Dear students, good morning. Vargad Sikkha Setu welcomes you. In our previous video, we have thoroughly discussed how a verb is closely associated with the subject. Here, we saw that the verb of a sentence has to agree with the person and number of the noun in the subject part. If the noun is in first person, we have to use the verb accordingly. If the noun is in singular number, then the verb will differ from that of the plural number. Now it is time to discuss some basic rules related to the agreement of the verb and the subject. Now let's see rule number 1. Now let's see these three sentences. The first is there is a boy in the field. The second is there are boys in the field. And the third is there is some water in the field. Look at the subject of these three sentences. You see, the subject is the same, they are. But the verb varies. How? The rule is if a sentence begins with there, then the verb has to agree with the real subject which is after the verb. Now look at sentence 1. There is a boy in the field. In this sentence, the grammatical subject is there, but the real subject is a boy which is after the verb is. You see, the verb agrees with the real subject a boy. Now come to the second sentence. There are boys in the field. Here the real subject is boys and it is in its plural number. So we use the verb are there. Again, come to sentence 3. There is some water in the field. Here the real subject is some water and the verb is singular. From these examples, we came to know that if a sentence begins with a grammatical subject there, the verb has to agree with the real subject which is used after the verb. If the real subject is in singular number, then we use the verb of singular number. If the subject is in plural, then we use plural verb. If the subject is an uncountable noun, we use singular verb, just like the third sentence. Now come to rule number 1b. Now look at these three sentences. It is or was 10 past 12. It is or was 2 miles to the beach. It is or was raining heavily. These three sentences had a subject it. And look at the verb. The verb is singular in each sentence. So, if a sentence begins with it and it says us about time or distance or a weather forecast, we use singular verb. Now students, try to write some sentences using there as the subject. At least 20 sentences. You can also try to write some sentences using it as the subject. After writing those sentences, get it checked from your subject teacher. This is for today's lesson. Thank you.